Welcome back. In today's episode, we leave the beaches of Bahia Concepcion and take you to Loreto, where we explore the oldest missions in Baja, experience the marine life in the national park, and bring you to the centro for some tacos and cervezas.
Good morning, guys. We are at Playa Armenta. We just stayed here for one night last night, and it is time for us to head into Loreto. It's going to be hard to leave Bahia Concepcion. It's been beautiful. We've thoroughly enjoyed it, but we're also excited to see what else there is to Baja California Sur. So today we're gonna head south. We're going to Loreto. We are out of water, we are out of food, we have gas, but we also need showers. So we're gonna continue our journey south.
Bye-bye, Bahia Concepcion. Come on, guys.
There we go.
As you leave behind the beaches of Bahia Concepcion and head south on Route 1, you are rewarded with some spectacular cliffside views of the bay.
We just completed the most important task of the day, getting some water. Easy peasy.
Yep, we were running low. I bet we had 2 or 3 cups of water left. Dre and I were choosing not to drink it. We were leaving it for Maisha in case she was thirsty. We knew we'd make it. So
We survived on beer and vodka last night instead. So we just got to the RV park that we're gonna stay for 2 nights. Our van is literally right there, and we are in the center of town, which is a great location because if we're doing city stuff and sightseeing stuff, and if Maisha isn't with us, which she is right now, I'd rather be in a location that's kind of like a little bit more secure than just a random wild camping spot on the beach. And now we're just gonna go check out downtown Loreto and hopefully get some lunch. We're starving.
good little dinner. Had some tacos and drinks. Had to go back to the van to grab our hoodies because as that sun sets, it gets a little chilly with the breeze. And now we're walking around the Malecón, checking out the sights.
Oh, jeez.
Muley is definitely in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, full-blown Christmas mode already. Kind of neat. Looks really nice.
Our original plan was to stay in Loreto for a day or two so we could explore the town and visit Isla Coronado in the Bahia de Loreto National Park. The winds, however, had other plans for us. For the next 5 days, we experienced non-stop, relentless 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, making our island tour impossible, and meant we had lots of time to get acquainted with Loreto. We spent the next 5 days touring the Centro, walking the Malecón along the Sea of Cortez, wandering through many different stores and shops, selling everything from t-shirts to local arts and crafts, and of course, sampling the beers, coffee, and numerous restaurants Loreto has to offer. One notable stop conveniently located in the middle of the centro is the Mission Loreto. This mission was the first successful mission in Baja, California, and was established in 1697.
So, we are at another restaurant. We are at Claudia's. I think it's just going to be a happy hour. I don't think we're going to get food.
Appetizos.
Maybe some appetizers. But it's a cool little place. Nice vibe.
So we're starting off with an appetizer. Got some tortillas and guacamole. And some Maisha cakes. A couple of days later, we are still in Loreto. The wind has been blowing and kind of keeping us out of the water. Can't really snorkel or do any tours when the wind's blowing 20 to 30 miles an hour constantly. So we're back at the pier / marina, just hanging out, getting some footage. Had a couple catch-up days, did some editing, had some food. Dre had some issues.
Yeah, I definitely was not feeling good yesterday. I barely made it out of bed, but feeling better today.
The Malecón is a perfect place to take a walk and enjoy the views of the Sea of Cortez and the islands of Loreto. It is also where the marina and pier is located, which is the starting point of any water-based tours of the area. It is an ideal location for an evening stroll to catch the sunset with beachfront extending from both ends of the Malecón. The next morning, we grabbed an early breakfast at an excellent restaurant called Pan que Pan. Here you can enjoy fresh baked goods, excellent coffee, breakfast, or lunch with a wide variety of options to suit any taste. We enjoyed the panqueques and pan francés before our next adventure.
Good morning. Today we are doing our own excursion. We're going to a mission. I believe it's the second oldest mission. The one in downtown Loreto is the first oldest mission. And it's about an hour drive on a twisty, turny, mountainous road out to the mission. And apparently there's also some olive trees that are like 400 plus years old, but we'll find out more about that once we get out there. So I think it'll be a nice day to just take a drive out there, see the mission, see what else it has to offer in that area, and then pop back into town tonight.
So we just got to Mission San Francisco Javier, and that is behind us, as you can see. We popped out of the van, taking Maisha for a quick lap around the neighborhood, and then we're going to check out what's inside.
Less than an hour's drive from Loreto in the town of San Javier lies Baja's second oldest mission, the mission San Francisco Javier. The mission was founded in 1699 and the temple was constructed from 1744 to 1758. That's 280 years ago. The area was known as the Highlands in the heights of the ravine. You can walk around the town of San Javier, explore the grounds of the mission and its architecture, and even see ancient olive trees that are 300 years old that were brought to the area by the missionaries.
Oh my gosh. You're so cute.
Oh, Pepito.
You're so cute.
There's a cactus growing up there. It's truly an oasis, surrounded by mountains, and certainly worth a visit.
So the mission was really interesting, but what I really liked was the drive out here. We've spent the last several days just in town, and as much as we're not town people, Loreto is a really nice town to be in. And we've kind of been holding off in Loreto for a couple days because we're really excited to do the National Park Island tour tomorrow, which will take you guys along with us. And so driving out to the mission was beautiful. There's mountains, you're in the valley, it's really lush, there's water, and it just had a different feel to everything else that we've seen so far in Mexico. And then you end up at a beautiful mission. So it's a good day trip if you have the time when you're in Loreto.
So this morning, the water's flat. It hasn't been all week. Today's the day. It's probably going to be windy tomorrow. We're going out to see Isla Coronado, where we might see some dolphins, sea lions, maybe some whales, and check out the beaches.
Located in the Bahia de Loreto lies Isla Coronado, one of the 244 protected islands and a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
This water is so clear. We just saw 4 dolphins off in the distance. We saw a stingray, some fish swimming around. None right this second, though. Very elusive dolphins. They pop up, we zoom over, they disappear, makes sense. And then it happens again and again and again. So you never get really close. But
probably like a dozen of them.
it's cool.
A short boat ride from the marina allows you to experience some of the world's best marine life, including plenty of birds, fish, dolphin, sea lions, and even whales if you're lucky.
Looks like snow-capped rocks. Bird poopy.
And as if swimming with sea lions wasn't enough to make our day, when we left the sea lions and rounded the corner, we were rewarded with the largest pod of dolphins either of us have ever seen.
There's so many dolphins in here, it's not even funny. Hundreds. Look, it keeps going, babe. Look all the way right. Keeps going. Everywhere.
Look at this crystal blue water. It is beautiful.
Now we go and check out the beach. So we're on the last section of the tour where they bring us into this gorgeous, gorgeous beach. This is by far the bluest water that we have seen since we started our trip down the coast of Baja. I don't even have words for it. Check out this blue water.
So Coronado Island, which is the island that we are on, is actually one of 5 protected islands in the national park in Bahia de Loreto. And you basically have to get their national park pass, which is what's on my wrist, for 100 pesos, and then set up a tour to come out here. And the tour has been spectacular so far. We've been really excited that we did it. And we've seen sea lions, we've seen hundreds and hundreds of dolphins and a bunch of marine life, and then they end up here at this beach. This is part of the reason why we stayed in Loreto for so long, because we really wanted to do this tour, and I would say it definitely is worth seeing while you're here.